Hey everyone, welcome back to Modlife Season 3, Episode number 3. Since last episode, I've been just playing around underground. I've managed to, right off the bat, find a abandoned mine shaft. I'm actually going to head down there in just a minute, but you guys can tell I got my portal up thanks to GLaDOS here. GLaDOS, say hello. GLaDOS, hello, are you there? You're a potato. Say hi, GLaDOS. Don't be shy. I think GLaDOS is being shy. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way down. I want to show you guys what I've been working towards right here. A little bit of obsidian. I also made myself... Oh, hello. Bad guys, hello? Anywhere? No? See all the ores? It's amazing, isn't it? So, yep, I managed to get some obsidian. I will be using this in just a moment, but I also want to show you guys... Oh, hello, what? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh, these guys are mean ones. Go, go, go. Let's get out of here, because I don't know how that's... Yep, that's a bad Fred. Okay. I don't know if they can follow me through that. I hope not. Yeah, so I was in the process of actually mining some obsidian, which, yeah. Let's actually head over here first. I just noticed, I'm assuming this actually happened when I was down doing a little bit of mining. Hello, bunny. You look evil. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, I assume that this meteor here crashed while I was down doing a little bit of mining underground, so we should be able to pick this up. Yeah, cool meteor. I don't know if it's actually gonna drop. Oh, there it is. Meteoric chunk. Not of this world. Achievement good. I actually believe I used this mod in the last season of Modlife as well, season 2, and it's pretty awesome. I do like it. Wait, what? Protected land tester? One-time use falling meteors? Okay. Meteorite ingots. I'm just seeing if there's anything a little different than last time. Looks like we can still make our armor, the tools, which I do like the pickaxe. It's pretty awesome. The fact that you can get magnetization 1 while it's out. You do a little bit of mining, and well, it's got a really good mining speed, and it just automatically pulls whatever you're mining back up into your inventory, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about it falling in the lava too much, so let's actually make our way back. Hope that that evil Fred is actually not in the picture anymore, and see if we can actually finish getting that obsidian. There was actually something I want to show you guys down there that how I was getting my obsidian. So let's hope we're the best here. Here we go. Haha. All right, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and probably close this off. This would be probably the smartest thing to do here. There we go. Take care of that. Oh, Fred, get out of here. I said no. No means no. Yes. And a half. Okay, he'll be upstairs waiting for me later. I'm not going to worry about that too much. But I want to show you guys these right here, the stone lava crusts. So you can break these, and I'm just want to show you guys. Oh, yep, I'm glad I did that. Because there's a chance if you don't find like a pool of lava, you gotta do is break this with your pick, put a little bit of water on top, and bam, you got yourself some obsidian. Well, obviously we knew the whole thing with the lava and the water thing, but just wanted to show you guys the whole cracked lava thing. So there we go, and just a few more pieces here. As you can tell, my pickaxe has already got some durability lowered on it, and I wouldn't mind actually doing that enchantment on it soon, but I probably may wait on getting myself a brand new one, just because this one's already got a lot of durability taken off of it, so it's probably better to wait until I get a nice fresh pickaxe. So there we go, we got ourselves 10 pieces of obsidian. We got a pretty mean looking fella right here. I'm gonna poke him in the feet real quick. Hey, yep, oh, that's my sword. That's my, give me my sword back. You guys are taking my swords. All right, these guys. Okay, yeah, they're mean. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, yeah, that's just pure evil. We're gonna stay away from that for the time being. Let's just jump back right through outside. And what time is it? It's a little afternoon. Let's go ahead and make our way down into this abandoned mine shaft. I did want to show you guys what I ran right into. And I did a little bit of mining off this way. This is why there's a nice, somewhat decent mining shaft that way. Yeah, just a little bit of water there. And, oh, hey, what do you know? Dense diamond ore. I'm going to take all this that well, I'm just going to take it all. Well, I don't know. That's actually quite a bit of diamonds. I might actually leave a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a hat here, or a helmet. And I think maybe some boots. Yeah, might as well go ahead and get ourselves the full ensemble here. That'll work, especially since I'm about to head my way into the Nether. I'm not really sure. I think this was a giant vein of iron, and I cleaned that thing out. And let's see. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh yeah, this way. Yep. Yep. So I did a little bit of looking around down here, but you can see baby Fred, scaring the crap out of me. Did a little bit of exploring off this way, but I didn't really see too much. I didn't really actually go very far at all. This is about the furthest I went was that way. You see there's a few torches, but I actually didn't place any of these, so I do need to do some more exploring down here. I'm just gonna do it a little bit later on. Ah! Creep! Ah, man, giving me goosebumps and all that crazy stuff. You know what? All right, let's. What color was it? Let's see. That one. Boom. Hello. Awesome. All right, let's find us a nice, good spot to set up this portal. Do I even have flint? Better have some flint. All right, fine. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. We'll put some of this good stuff away that we don't obviously need at the moment. Scientific calculator, that doma bobber, that thingy-majig, and maybe some of that stuff. There we go. All right, is there like a actual recipe here that we could maybe coarse dirt? Interesting. That's okay. Not sure what that's actually going to be used for in the future, but here we go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of flint, please. Flint. There we go. That's all I needed. Just one little piece there. Pop that open. Last iron ingot. Might as well go ahead and get a little bit more iron up and cooking for later. Pretty sure I'm going to be needing it. Let's see. Maybe, you know what? Let's grab ourselves. We'll go ahead and make ourselves another furnace real quick and pop that in. Really? You think I would have got that one already? Just going to throw that out there. All right, we'll pump that one in there. That way we're fully on into smelting mode. All right, I think I'm going to set up my portal off over here just to get it out of the way. I don't like listening to it, and there's probably a good chance that there might be an infernal zombie pigman that just wants to come over and say hello. And I don't really want him anywhere close to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it over here for the time being. Let's see, is that good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11, no, 10, 20. I don't know. Numbers, I can count. There we go. We'll just do that. Yeah, well, something like that, right? All right, there we go. And off to, poo. Seriously. I wish we could pick up blocks again with the portal gun. I've tried. I don't know. I might be hitting the wrong key. I thought it was middle mouse button, but I'm not sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a quick peek, because I actually didn't look. I probably should. So let's see. Gameplay, no geckos, lasers, miscellaneous, streaming Wayla, iBench. Interesting. No? Clock HUD, comma. There's a comma. Oop, that was period. Yep, don't see no clock HUD. Whoops. All right, off in. Wait, whoa. Okay, that was weird. That actually made me feel like, wow. You just step into it and it just like completely encompasses your face. All right, well, let's go. I guess it could be worse. Maybe. I probably should not have said that. I have a bad feeling now. Oh, hello. Yeah, this works. It's not the best nether spawn at all. But the main reason why I actually really wanted to come here was, well, I wanted to pick up some netherrack. For one, maybe some exploring is in order as well. Not long. I'm not really big on exploring in the nether. If I can do a little bit here and there, that's awesome. Looks like we can actually use that. That's gonna come in handy here. So I don't need too much of this. I'm assuming maybe a little over a stack. If I need more, I'll come back and pick it up later. Plus, it'd be a lot easier if I got my other pickaxe I was talking about and enchanted it. That would make things a lot easier here. Yeah, that'll work. I think that's good enough. All right, let's pop a torch there just to be happy. And let's kind of clean this up here real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Kind of like this idea better. Just in case something bad does happen, we'll have our portal ready to go. Oh, hey. Oh, no. No. Oh, that was stupid. Anyways, which one is it? All right, here we go. Sorry, Pigman. I lost you. Oh, man. I don't think that worked out too well. They're just automatically super upset at me. Ah! Get out of here, man. Gosh, it's raining pigmen. That's not something I particularly was expecting. I think Teddy did that on purpose. I'm just gonna put that out there real quick. Great. So I gotta deal with pig. Ah! Okay, that's not one I want to deal with. That's not one I want to deal with. Okay. Teddy. Didn't want to do another thing. Oh, man. I'm so gonna get Teddy later for this. What's hitting me? Are you invisible? If you're invisible, you're cheating. You're not supposed to be invisible. I'm gonna keep swinging my sword. Mr. Invisible. Oh, no. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Don't you think about a pigman's? Yelling at them in a battle cry. It works sometimes, I heard. Okay, I'm trapped in a hole. This is like the worst thing ever. Teddy! I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to be standing here for the next 10 minutes trying to kill pigmen. There we go. Stupid pigmen can't even get in now. I have to play smarter. A lot smarter. Darn you, Teddy. It's making my life so much more miserable. I was gonna do a little bit of exploring, but that's wonderful. I was gonna do some exploring, but I feel as if there's a possibility that I'm not going to be doing that now because Teddy. Oh man. Oh no. What have I gotten myself into? Please tell me there's an out somewhere. I would really like that. Out? Please? Somewhere? Really? Wasn't that far up, was it? Holy... Am I lost? I hear ghasts everywhere. They sound like they're underneath me. Let's back up a few blocks here and take a peek out this way. Try one more time. Hello? Gosh, those guys are mean. I can't tell if they're above or below me. All right. I think I've had enough of this already. I know, that didn't take very much at all, did it? Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop open this fella. Hopefully there's nothing bad on the other side. Let's get out of here. Because, yeah. I got what I needed, and I just remembered. Oh no. That's what I was worried about. Nighttime. Make your way back to the bed. Sleep through this horrible, horrible dream. Wow, this is actually not a bad dream at all. Still gonna go ahead and sleep real quick. Just to make sure there's enough bad stuff in it. Oh, man. Alright, Creeper, don't you start with me. Get out, get. So you're creeping up on me? These things run so fast, you gotta keep an eye on them at all times. I think that's actually something else I need to work on. We need to probably start building up some sort of perimeter. Respiration 1 chain helmet, wonderful. Another achievement you think I should have had already. Anyway, I need to get this netherite here cooking up. So I'm going to go ahead and toss these guys into the smelters here and let that go. Another thing, actually, I did get some clay. I think between last episode and the first, so I do need to smelt up those guys. I might pop this over here, something like that. Put them over that way, pop that guy in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. I want to go ahead and get started and jump right into a little bit of really? Engineering. Let's just type in that. I've noticed NEI doing some weird stuff when I try to type in certain things. So, or myself just being a complete another dork for putting in the wrong words. That's wonderful. It's late. Don't blame me. Or you can. That's up to you. All right, so let's see. Let's grab you, and we will need a little bit of paper and I believe, lever? Pretty sure it's a lever. All right, so let's go ahead and get some sticks made up. Grab ourselves our lever. Oh, look at that. Gold nuggets. Great. Wonderful, right? Yeah, that's just great. There we go. Awesome, amazing iBench at the rescue with our book. Eureka finished research kinetic multi-tool. What do you mean? What do you mean, Eureka? I didn't figure anything out. I guess I subconsciously figured something out. I don't even know. That's a ripoff. There we go. The Engineer's Manual from Immersive Engineering, spelled completely different than when I was actually typing in a minute ago, so don't mind what I was doing. So there we go. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Apparently one of the first blocks we want to get started in is the coke oven. So we need to get some clay, some bricks going, and how much do we got in there? 16. I might go ahead and pull out a few of those. Let's see. Let's do something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Let's grab that. Let's go ahead and grab this and see exactly what I need for the coke oven. So let's go ahead and type in coke. And I believe this one's a little bit different than the one in Railcraft. If you're familiar with Railcraft, there's also a coke oven from Railcraft. And this one has a different recipe. Obviously, chiseled sandstone. Okay. Oh, yeah. Chisel. Gotcha. Chisel. Need to make a chisel. I was kind of poking around with the chisel earlier. And I need you. Going to go ahead and make myself a diamond chisel. So here we go. Bam. Awesome. Love chisel. Hopefully you guys are all familiar with chisel. Basically pure decorative. So you place in a majority of the blocks. A lot of the vanilla blocks are chiselable and like woods and stuff, all that stuff. Netherrack, gravel, cobblestone, which I'll be probably using in the near future. But anyways, mainly, we are going to need this. Toss in a little bit of sandstone. We'll get ourselves some chiseled sandstone. I think I picked that up when I was over there picking up some clay. So, all right. Doing pretty good so far. I think if we go ahead and open up our iBench, we should be able to shift-click that out. How many we got? 14? Awesome. I think this would be a good spot for us to start setting up our coke oven. So it needs to start off by a 3x3. And we need a few more pieces. By that I need 6, 12, 13 more pieces. I want to say 13. That sound right? I think so. Which means I probably need to go mine up a little bit more clay. That is not a sound I like to hear. Alright, Enderman. You need to calm down. And I did not look at you. Don't even act like I did. I promise I did not. And if I did, I didn't say that about your mother. I know I didn't. Yeah. Seriously. All right, so the other multi-block structure I want to make is a blast furnace. The reason we actually made our way to the Nether. Now, fortunately, we're going to need blaze rods for this, so this is going to be a little bit of a pain. Oh, dusting. Hello. No other way. Well, I could make a fluid transposer. We got glowstone and redstone, but we need power for all of that, so that's going to be a little bit of a pain. So we need to find blaze rods. Well, might hold off on that for a bit, and we may take a different route, which is definitely an option. So let's see. Can we find any more clay down here? Don't quite know. Respiration, huh? Respiration does allow you to see underwater better, I believe, right? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Plus, it'll allow you to have your breath a little bit longer than normal. So we'll go ahead and utilize this helmet that we got from... I don't actually know who we got that from. Actually, I think it was that pigman in the Nether. Makes a lot of sense. There we go. A little bit of clay here. Nice. Sweet. I'm actually curious to see how the upgrade works on the shovel. If it's a 1x3, like, vertically. I was gonna say, that didn't make sense. If it's, like, vertically or, like, you know, horizontally or something. I don't know if it's something different or what. I'm not sure. You'd think it would be, like, you know, maybe horizontally, not vertically for dirt and sand and all that good stuff, so. All right, anything too crazy out here? How many? Got a stack at 4. I think we might have enough. May also go ahead and pick up a little bit more sand to go ahead and get us up and running here. You know what I should have did? I should have pumped some. Not something I like. Fred's always lurking behind me. He's always hiding somewhere. Alright, let's see. Tons of squids everywhere. The cow in the distance. Sounds good. Is there any clay around here? Need just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Seriously. I think clay would be a little bit more abundant than this. Didn't they make an update to where it was like crazy abundant? Wow, that is a lot of gravel. And might have to just do with this for now. I think this might be enough. All right, because I'm not gonna be searching down in the depths of the world and ocean and stuff for just a little bit more clay. I think this should be enough. Plus, I think I did have some sand already, so it should be fine. We do need to go ahead and get our structure up and running, so I think I'm gonna work on that too for a moment. Oh, hello, Mr. Jenkins. How? Mr. Jenkins is everywhere. Wait, no, that's just, well, those are flowers. Told you guys, it's late. It's getting a little sleepily tired and stuff. Okay. All right, you go this way. Don't worry about the holes in the ground where the bad stuff comes out of. Probably should work on blocking those off at some point. So that way it saves our future life. All right, there we go. And we'll say, let's pop 16 in here. And let's grab a little bit of this wood. Maybe 16. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of charcoal up and running real quick. And in the meantime, we should be able to make the rest of our coke furnace. Now, I totally did not look earlier to see if I needed to actually get that blaze powder. I knew I wanted to get some blaze powder, but I totally just kind of spaced out in the fact that I absolutely needed it for the blast furnace. I knew I needed it for something, but I was like, I don't quite remember. But now I know, so I do need to go back into that evil place that Teddy set up for us, and 3 more. Yeah, great, okay. And hopefully we'll be able to find some blazes. All right, so I just need 2 more sets of those, and the rest of that can just go away. There we go. Awesome. Then we should be able to just go ahead and pop that there. We got 1 block extra. Pop that away. Last but not least, we need to make ourselves the hammer. So we do need, let's see, where's it at? Should say something. Yeah, the engineer's hammer. We have to right-click the, I think it said the center block. Yeah, center block. There we go. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a hammer, engineer's hammer. Let's see what actually that entails. Ooh, please tell me I have string. Please tell me I have string. Really? That's a bummer. You would require string. Ooh, industrial hemp fiber. Now that, I think I can grow. Let's do something here. Let's grab a bucket of water. Set that guy up there. And let's see if we can manage to get ourselves a hoe. Do I have any more of those? Ooh, hello, we can, well, you know what, let's save that. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night real quick. I'm gonna save that for that other pickaxe. We're gonna use this one up, and then we'll, utilize that other one a little bit later. All right, so let's go ahead and just make a, you know what? Hoes are not really that, you know, crazy. So let's just go ahead and make an iron one for now. We'll pop this guy right there. I believe he has to be next to water. So let's go ahead and just double check that in the engineer's manual here. Industrial hemp is a remarkable plant. Not only are its seeds useful for the creation of biodiesel, the hemp fibers are also vital in the creation of improved windmills. The seeds can be gathered by breaking tall grass. Isn't really safe. It has to be next to water. Now, you know what? We can tell, though. I mean, it's fertilized dirt, so I'm assuming that's good. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, with random things in here, we also have fertilized, I was going to say soil, but dirt's just as good. So let's grab ourselves a little bit of bone meal there. We got some dirt. We got some rotten fresh, fresh. That makes sense. Yeah. Anyways, you know what I meant. Fred flesh. Some fresh, fresh. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that right. And then we should be able. Really? Seriously? You don't get a. Oh. Luckily for us. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So this fertilized dirt here should actually make this grow a little bit faster. Let's also see if bone meal helps. It does. I'm guessing. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Oh, that's great. Awesome. We already got ourselves some hemp fiber and the string that we absolutely needed for finishing off this hammer. Bam, bam. 2 iron and a piece of string. And we have ourselves our engineer's hammer. Right click in the center block, and we have produced ourselves our very first coke oven. Let's go ahead and toss in some, I believe we have to put in regular coal. Let's go ahead and, oops. Thought I was gonna pull out the coal out of that, but yeah, that didn't work out in my favor. Already used it all up. Whoops. That's why I was making the charcoal. So we'll go ahead and toss in some coal into this, and slowly but surely, this is going to turn into coal coke and also produce us here in this reservoir on the side some creosote, which is exactly what we're going to need to further ourselves in a little bit of immersive engineering. So I do really, really want to go back to the Nether. I mean, I really don't, but I really do. And it just stinks. So, think, you know what, it says mature, but I don't believe it. I'm not gonna touch it. I want to go ahead and make myself another, I can't, I don't have any more flesh. Drat. Alright, well, just gonna have to do with what I got for now and let that just grow and do its stuff. I think we got 3 more of those. Let's go ahead and just do this. Pretty sure, I'm not sure if it does need water. I'll let you guys know next time, but probably doesn't hurt. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to say it doesn't. And let's grab ourselves a little bit of cobblestone here. And I'm going to go ahead and start working on this between this episode and next, just to go ahead and get myself a nice little wall up and running. But we're going to go ahead and maybe do this. Yeah, I like this. That'll work. Do like chisel for one reason, and this is one of the best ones, and it's the fact that it's very nice when it comes to decorative cobblestone. Because, you know, a lot of people not a big fan, especially back in the day. A lot of people were not such a big fan of the normal cobblestone texture, and then, well, eventually it did change and looked a little bit better, I think, in my opinion. But this gives you a lot more options, and you know, generally I just tend to like it a lot more myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. This is just for now, like mainly for protection, not really for you know, a future build or anything. I'm sure we'll do some expanding off of this later to where we'll actually have like our build off of this, but for now this is just purely temporary. So I'm gonna go ahead and say here, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And if you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.